it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Sagittarius. Now, this will be for the 7th to the 13th of February 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, Sag. I feel like every reading I give you guys a hard shot, but it's not. I have no problem with Sag. My dad was a Sag. Okay. Come on. Sorry, this part takes a little while. Right. Something you're not wanting to release. Okay. Got the Death card in reverse. So you really need to, do some work on yourself. Get rid of whatever is not for your highest good. And also, at the moment you're probably being very resistant to having some sort of change. But I feel like you could have gone through heartbreak, but you're releasing the pain, you're forgiving yourself, you're, quitting the negative self-talk, becoming a bit more optimistic. I feel like you were probably left out in the cold, with the 5 of Pentacles, and, I feel like you're destitute. I feel like, you had a lack of money. You felt rejected. You feel like you have a lack of material goods. You could have felt like you were left in the cold. But there's frustration, there's obstacles, there's, you wanting to stay in your comfort zone. So therefore you have a lack of foresight. Okay. So this could be a Scorpio. Maybe an Aries. That's all so far. All right. Let's start. First row, you've got the Knight of Cups. You've got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and you've got the 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel like this could be past. I'll read it as past, present, future, and we'll see how what feelings I get. And as I said, take as resonates. But this is you falling in love. You were being swept off your feet. You could have had a sudden love affair. But I feel like there's also you feel like there's a lack of balance in the relationship. You or your person, but someone comes in like Prince Charming. It's like I feel like you felt like you were rescued. Like they came in to rescue you. And I think you liked that because possibly you at that time needed that. They, could have fulfilled that emotional need. They also could have, come in as intelligent and romantic and sweet. But yeah, I feel like they've come in to rescue you. And I feel like you're a perfectionist and you wanted it to be perfect. You had these like personal goals that you wanted to have fulfilled, and I feel like you're impatient. I feel like, you know, you fear the unknown, but you've got a lot of inner conflict going on as well. Maybe because someone's not taking the next steps. You're not really moving forward. Are you not learning either? Like maybe, you know, upright, this is about mastering your craft and, you know, getting money and maybe doing some extra training to make more money, making steady progress, and you're not doing that. I feel like they're rescuing you because of the lack of financial things that you have. You see them as offering I just heard in my head sugar daddy, but I don't feel like that has to suit everyone. But they've come in to rescue you in, oh, my skin just is goosebumping. Yeah, they've come in to rescue you, and you needed that financial support. You also needed the emotional. Can you tell me more about this situation? This person who's coming to save you. Oh. So I feel like you really felt defeated. You were probably in a toxic situation in the past, and that's maybe what this person has rescued you from. They could have wanted to have got back together with you. Otherwise, it's, yeah, more sort of past resentment, feeling defeated, having a loss. And I feel like after that, there was an emotional withdrawal. You chose to walk away. Or you felt like you needed to retreat, looking for something better. You're unhappy. And this could even be the situation that you're in now. Like this person that rescued you, it could even be them. Maybe it's a very toxic situation. Maybe, you know, that's the situation that you're feeling past resentment about, or you're feeling defeated in. And like you're emotionally unavailable or emotionally withdraw. You don't want to move on though. So maybe emotionally you decided to let go, but maybe you haven't physically walked away from this person. You have lack of hope in this situation. But there's going to be a tower moment. If you don't change something, the tower will step in. The universe or God or whoever you believe will step in and make a change. And then it won't be so nice. There'll be a big disruption and it will change your whole life. Then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Oh. Whether this is you or them, it's like somebody's deceitful, sly, cruel, cold-hearted. Yeah. I feel like someone needs to put up their boundaries and they need to be more sufficient. And I mean, from past with the readings, I mean, I've said it's you, doesn't have to be, but in this reading, I'll say it's you because you're the one that doesn't have the finances. This person's rescuing you from your finances. And if it needs to, you know, be reversed, that's fine too. Maybe you're rescuing somebody that didn't have finances. Whatever this is, right? But in this reading, I'll say it's you. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, I just feel like you're not, due to lack of finances, I feel like it's you. But you probably need to focus on your self-worth. And I mean, this also talks about the swords, Queen of Swords also talks about not wanting to release people that, or situations that no longer serve you. Yeah, focusing on your career. And it's like in reverse. Like you're not trying to release the situation. You're not trying to, even though you know that it's not making you happy, you're not releasing it. And maybe that's once again because this person gives you what you need. They've come in to rescue you. That's how you see them. And that's why you don't want to walk away. Because you obviously have a lack of finances. You know? I mean, this in upright, this talks about being self-sufficient and being independent and having the financial material comforts. Yours is in reverse. You don't have those things. Sorry about that noise. Yeah, I just feel like there's a better way that will make you happier. And I feel like with the Five of Swords, I feel like you're the one that's doing the wrong thing. You know, like, because as I said, I feel like if you're using someone for money, you lack integrity, you have questionable motives, you know, obviously you're doing wrong there. Work on your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-confidence. Re-establish who you are. Maybe you need to now look at things and go and get some money, go and get a job, go and do whatever. You're not wanting to kind of stand up for yourself, take power in your own life. You just kind of keep on with this, using this person. Tell me more about this situation. You want a firm foundation, even though you're not happy in this situation. It's going to take inner strength for you to actually make a change. And it's probably left you feeling exhausted and burnt out and, you know, all those things. Stuck. But yeah, you're definitely trapped in fear. And funny enough, you've had a lot of 8s, I've seen. And 8s are all about taking action and getting justice, transforming, because there's things that need to change. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, you've got the 8 of Cups. I think you had, oh no, you had the Death card. You've got the Strength card, which is an 8. You even had, just now, you had those two, which are both 4 and 4. 4 and 4 is 8. You've got a lot of 8 cards. So it's like you need to take action. You need to transform, otherwise justice. And we all know what justice means. That's when the truth comes out. That's when justice is served, karma. But yeah, you're trapped in fear. But the feeling of you feeling like you're stuck and feeling like you've got no other option, that's all in your mind. You can get out of this situation if you want. In traditional tarot, there's a girl surrounded by, or like, you know, swords here and there and whatever. Possibly, you know, it looks like she's tied and blindfolded and, you know, but she's not. Her hands are not tied. Her blindfold she could just pull off. She could just walk out. There's nothing stopping her. It's not like she's completely enclosed. So you feel like you're trapped, but you're not. You feel like you have no other option, but you do. You know? I don't even feel like there's a lack of, like there's any passion. I feel like there's a lack of passion in this situation. Like, are you even attracted to them? You know? Do you have a sex life? Are you, you know, I don't feel like that's even, you're possibly not even attracted to them. Four is all about stability and foundation though, and you've got a couple of 4s like I said, and you know, obviously that's what you're after. You've got a couple of 3s. There's another 4 over here. 3s are all about growing and taking action. You've got a couple of 2s, which is about choices in partnerships. You've got 17, 7 and 1 is 8. So as I said, you've got a couple of 8s. So, as much as there's no passion and you're feeling like you're trapped, you know, you need to make the progress. Like, be determined. Assess your life and make a plan and progress. But things are going to take time, and you know, I feel like you're in this waiting period. You want this return on investment. You feel like you've put in all this time and effort. Like, what have you got out of it besides them supporting you, really? I don't feel like there's this equal give and take at all, because I feel like you're taking and not actually giving. Okay, last line you've got is the 4 of Swords. You've got the Page of Wands in reverse and the Empress. You could have kids to this person. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be very careful. Hopefully you're not going to be deceitful and try and get pregnant. You really need to take some time though and just rest, and because as I said, you over here you're feeling exhausted and burnt out, wherever that card was that I read before, and you know, it's left you feeling exhausted. So you need to really take that time to kind of, before you make a decision, take some time and contemplate, think, rest, meditate possibly. You're feeling mentally exhausted though. Could even cause you to have a lack of sleep. It's a spiritual lesson for you though. You know, there's something you needed to learn from this situation. But you're doing whatever you possibly thinking of having a kid to, you know, get the financial support from them. That's what I'm hearing. So I feel like this person's coming in being like Prince Charming. You're being deceitful and, you know, doing the wrong thing. Really just using them for whatever they can give you. And really you just need to kind of, you know, take some time to really think things through. At the same time, you've got the 8, as I said. You've got no ambition. You're a perfectionist. You want what you want. You're not learning. You're not doing anything to get your own finances, with both cards in the finance line. And you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So I'm so sorry about that noise. I feel like, you know, you feel like you have self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, I just feel like you need to sort that out. That's, as I said, but there's a spiritual lesson with you using someone and not getting it yourself, and, you know. And as I said, I feel like there's a lack of passion as well. And you've got a few wands that are also in reverse. So wands are all about passion. And here you are, you're fearing the unknown, you're not having a plan, you've got something in a conflict, you know, you have personal goals that you're not getting, you're being deceitful, doing the wrong thing, you know, you're just with this person and, you know, using them, and possibly it's a really toxic situation. But you're not taking control of your own life. And you've got the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is upright and the Emperor is in reverse. Like, I feel like you're not a divine counterpart. This is just somebody you need to learn from. Tell me more. I feel like next door, I started doing cards, and next door has to bloody mow their little lawn that takes 10 hours to mow. Anyway, okay. So yeah, you're needing to stand your own power, like I said, with the Emperor. This could be an Aries, and, you know, you want somebody who's going to be your counterpart. And I feel like this is not this person. But you also need to sort of take control of your own life. Once again, spiritual lesson for you. There's something you need to learn. You also don't have the same values and expectations. Well, they don't have them. You don't have the same as your person. Codependency, which is you. It's the Empress in reverse. I mean, that says it all. You really need to... Oh my goodness. You really need to move on. And forgive yourself for using somebody, but I feel like you need to move on and leave the past behind. You know? And I just feel like you need to break the cycle. And once you do, things will start happening better for you, but you need to break the cycle, because at the moment you're just using somebody, and, you know, what we do, we get back, and, you know, there will be justice. So keep that in mind. All right, that's what I have. I'm going to get off this while they're mowing their weeds or lawn or whatever they're doing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.